The importance of praying before you go to sleep is not only really for your physical body, this prayer is for your soul. Our 3D bodies, they are governed by the opinions of others, by actual laws, state, federal regulations. You can't run a red light. You can't walk around outside nude everywhere, at least. There's certain rules that the physical 3D body has to abide by that your spirit does not. So when you go to sleep, your spirit, especially that inner child, if you haven't quite tapped into it, is running loose, is doing whatever the fuck it wants to do, going where it wants to go, exploring, doing everything that the physical body is limited to. Now, the spirit has to abide by universal law. Those laws are more on as just a strict moral compass and are not as routine or simple as the 3D rules, but the spirit is a lot more free. The spirit can do whatever it pleases as long as it's not hurting anyone or going into someone else's territory. That's a different story though. So when you pray at night, you were praying for your spirit to return back to your body. You were praying for your spirit to, if it chooses not to, if the divine creator, if God says, we don't want your spirit to return back to your vessel, you're done. You want to make sure that your spirit ends up in an eternal place and not in the void. Make sure you pray before you go to sleep. But also, don't be afraid of this. Let your spirit run wild, because once you come into alignment, your spirit is going to be able to tell you secrets and stories of these foreign lands and these doors that it got to open and all these people that it got to meet and different ways of living and being that your 3D may not have known about once they come into alignment. So let it roam, but make sure it's protected.